podcast, man. We back with another week. I took Martin Luther King Day off, man, but, everybody need a rest from time to time, so I just figured, take MLK Day. But we got my boy Eli in the building today, man. Tell the people what's up, man.
What's going on? WorldWide Eli here from Stone Mountain, Georgia, from the east side, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, I'm a fashion designer, I do a little bit of everything, but, my forte is the music thing. I do it myself, and I like being a DIY pioneer, like being independent.
Facts. Thank you for coming on the show, bro.
Of course, bro. Much love.
Yes, sir. You living good, though?
Yeah, you know me, man. Just trying to find a way to get it, man. That's all.
Yeah, shit. We all trying to do that. You look like money, my dog. You look like money, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. But, y'all, so as y'all may know, just a little bit of housekeeping before we actually get into the interview, y'all. So, recently, I just decided to start putting the audio and visual on SoundCloud. So, like, when y'all tapping in, if y'all not able to watch the Instagram Live, you're able to go on Spotify. When I upload it, and you're able to watch the video and have the podcast at the same time. So if you're at work, nigga, if you're at your side bitch house, if you know what I'm saying, whatever you're doing, you can listen to free time. You can listen, bro. Vic, you told me to say that. Don't look at me like that. You told me to say that. No, I'm playing. But definitely make sure you go get Free Time PNG podcast on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Audio visual companion. Usually the next day. Definitely finna be uploading it faster. And just finally, man, before we get into it, I just want to send my thoughts and prayers to the homie Cordell, man. He passed away last week. When was that? On Thursday?
This week, I believe.
Yeah, this week. Yeah, man. He died peacefully in his sleep. But if there's anything I could definitely say about Cordell, bro, he was a stand-up nigga for sure. If you went to factory shows, if you went to New Manchester, you knew who Cordell was. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't one of them dudes that was always in the mix, but you felt his presence. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had no ill will towards no man. And another thing that I respected from him is that he never cared about what anybody really thought of him. Like, just sharing the field with him, it really showed me a lot about his character. And I think that's one of the main things that people can get from just any activity that you're doing with a person. You can tell the type of person, the type of character that they have by the way that they conduct themselves in social environments. And Cordell was one of them people, bro. Just send prayers to the Brown family, to Kobe. Cordell, rest up, bro. We all love you down here, bro. I'm sending love, bro, and just prayers to the family, man. But yeah, with that, we about to get into the show. Sorry we had to start off on a little, but I had to.
Bro, that's life, bro. Like I get that, bro. Somebody where I done had a lot of my trauma. That's where that comes from, bro. Like people, it seem like my folks is just dropping like flies, bro. And I'm just like, dang, like yeah, bro. I feel that. Bro. Yeah, that's much love. That's much respect.
Yeah, man. So yeah, prayers to Cordell, Kobe again, Malik, Joe, all y'all boys, y'all know who y'all are, man. Sending love to y'all too, man. Hope y'all straight. But yeah, man, getting into the show, man. We got the boy WorldWide Eli in the building. This man is a rapper. This man is a model. This man got the clothes. This man is a jack of all trades, man. Eli, man, what you got going on, man? Why you come on the show, bro?
Came on the show, I just wanted to kick it with the guys, you know what I'm saying?
Post up.
Yeah, just post up, just chill, talk about a couple things, because I like to see where other people's heads are at.
Right.
And I feel like when you get a feel for where other people's heads are at, you end up running into like-minded people.
Right.
And that's a key to success, is finding those like-minded people for what you want to do.
Sure.
That's one of the keys to success, and that's one of the things that I live by.
Right. And speaking of like-minded people, man, I met you through Nosa, like over the break. We was chilling.
Shout out Nosa.
Shout out
that boy.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't catch that episode, it's on there.
That boy, Asinite.
Asinite, man.
That's my boy.
But yeah, man. So just when you said that, I thought like, damn, I did meet him through Nosa. Like when he put me on to you struck me as a person that, you know what I'm saying? You in the shits too, but you got a good head on your shoulders. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of thing that I wanted to have on the show. Like, bro, you met me. And then you like, hey, bro, I seen you him. For all these dudes that I want to show, like, you didn't even know me like that.
Like, bro, because at the end of the day, like I said before we even started, we all out here just trying to get it, bro. Like, we all out here trying to get it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm one of those where, like, I'm not really an advocate. I'm not an advocate, my fault. I'm tripping.
You good,
bro. I'm not an advocate for a lot of other people's, like, music and stuff.
Right.
Because of where their head is at with it. The music don't even be bad.
Right.
It's just like, all right, so what you really want to do with this? Because at the end of the day, yeah, although you're an artist, you are a person too.
Yeah.
And if you out here moving like you signed that lucrative deal and you know what I'm saying, all that, then it's not going to happen, because it's like, okay, think about it like this.
Break it down for me.
Alright. You are an artist, right?
Right.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
Think about how many artists are just in Atlanta, Georgia. Today. Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
But think about how many other artists is just as hungry as you around the world.
Right.
It's probably a kid out there that's probably like 2-3 years younger than you, doing it better than you, trying to create motion. And that's just I think I just try to find a humbleness in people, like, cause I don't like when people approach me as like an artist. Sometimes, like if we are on a first name basis, I'll say, like, I don't really like being approached as an artist. Like, bro, I'm a regular dude. Bro. I walk around campus, I go to class, like, I be kicking it, like, I be chilling. Like, I do what I gotta do.
Right.
And I know within myself that I haven't reached that point to where it's like, yeah, bro, I made it.
That's real.
Like, I haven't made it. And even when I do make it, I still haven't made it.
Still not done.
Right. And, you know, that's where my head is at, as far as not just me, but people I run into, the people around me. Like, that's where my head is at.
Right. And bro, salute to you for that, man. That's a well thought out shot, bro. And just something that I just think about even when I'm doing the show, even when I'm doing the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying? We all got a platform. And when I created the show, my thing was to bring people to, you know what I'm saying, to elevate their platform too while I grow too, because I want to be to the point as well where it's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm approachable around people, and I think that's something that can be reflected in the music as well. Like, I really think too often, just as a community, we get in the mindset that these people are approachable. But sometimes it depends on the fan base, how well connected these people are with the fan base, and how the artist portrays himself as well.
Bro, crazy story. My first famous friend that's in the artist, our first famous friend, Tony Snow. I pick up the phone and call him. I just talked to him like 2 days ago. Yeah. Like, pick up the phone, call, bro, just to chop it up. Like, we joke around, ask him how you doing. Like, I see why you doing your thing. Keep going, bro, because you got young ones like me looking at you like, bro, we come from the same area. Tony Snow's from Marietta. I'm not from Cobb County, but I ended up moving there when I was 7, and I've been there ever since. Yeah. But I look at him and I'm like, bro, this the same dude I used to be walking around the hallways talking about some wild dog, looking like money, look what I got on. And I'm just like, bro, like, this isn't just someone where it's just like, bro, I respect you as an artist. Like, dog, I respect you as a person, bro. You a real stand-up dude, and you about it, bro. Like, you about your business, and you stand on what you say, you stand on what you do, and you don't change for nobody.
That makes for the best music, though. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, the people that you can relate to, like recently, like, I'm trying to find a balance between, like, content matter in my music and people that, you know what I'm saying, that I could just get teed up to some shit that I play at a party or when I'm just trying to turn up. Yeah. But I really think the most beautiful music to indulge in is the music where it's a story being told, where you don't have to separate the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've seen bad cases with that, like the R. Kellys and whatever the case may be. Right. But there are a lot of good examples out there of people whose music is them. Mac Miller, I think of Kendrick Lamar, I think of Drake. No matter how much, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit he do, and that's still him.
And that's why Cole is my favorite artist
all time,
bro.
You got a top 3,
bro?
I need to hear it. I'm sorry to put you, bro. I gotta hear it. So your top 3.
So look, I know my dad gonna watch this too, cause like my dad is, that's my best friend. Like, that's my dog. Like, that's literally my twin. And I go down the street. We have these conversations all the time. So my personal top 3 of all time, give me 1 second. Cole is 1.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
100%. I stand by J. Cole. I defend J. Cole. Like, my life depends on it. Like, rent due tomorrow.
Hey, shout out Cole World, man.
Bro, shout out Cole World. If anybody from Dreamville want to, like, come see about the kid, like, bro, please, bro.
Boss, Jid, Cole, bro.
I ain't gonna say too much about the Jid thing.
What?
You'll see.
What you trying to say?
You'll see.
You got work with Jid, bro?
You'll see.
No. We gotta. Okay, back to the top 3.
Just know that my management be doing their thing.
Shout out your manager.
And shout out Paco. Shout out Josiah. Shout out Extra Visual. Shout out Pac IMG, my guys, man. Love y'all boys to death. We real deal family. Like, me and Josiah cousins by blood.
Right.
That's my blood cousin. Like, first cousin. Paco, I met through Josiah, and we all, like, it's a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
But back to top 3. Right. Shout out y'all boys. I love y'all. Y'all know that.
Go ahead.
So we got Cole. Lupe Fiasco.
Okay.
That's one that's gonna throw
a lot of people off. A lot of people don't know what Lupe was doing in the early 2000s.
Can I stretch it to top 5?
Go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna go 3, Kanye.
Okay.
We're gonna go 4. My 4. Are we talking artists or just rappers?
Bro, whatever your criteria is.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go rappers. We'll go Drake.
Okay.
And my 5. I'll be crazy if I ain't put Kendrick in my top 5, bro.
Okay, I respect that. I love that list. It's beautiful.
Like, I don't look.
Drake is better than Kendrick.
No, that's not what I was saying. No, that one was no particular. I can't.
Just your 5.
Man, yeah. Those 5. That's a 5 where you cannot put them in. They're in a category of their own. Drake, Jay-Z, Cole, Kendrick, Kanye.
Okay.
Category of their own, and I can give you a reason for each one of them.
Okay.
Kendrick is mastermind.
Right.
And I understand it more because I'm not even a Zodiac kind of guy, but me and Kendrick Geminis.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about the Geminis are the most creative, like extremely creative, whether it's art, lyrically, whatever it is. Artsy.
Right.
It's just artsy.
Would you cite them as influence? Like these people in your top 5?
For sure.
You cite them as influences?
100%.
Who would you say is the biggest influence on you sonically?
Cole or Drake. But also me.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize how powerful my brain was until I started making music. I was like, this is crazy.
So like, what was that moment for you where it clicked that this is not only something you want to do, but you got the creative abilities that you do?
When did I start rapping? I was like, what? I started rapping when I was 14.
Okay.
I made a song for my pops on Father's Day. I ain't never put it out, but that was for him. And it was kind of cool. I was on the Blue Yeti microphones, like, it's cool.
Yeah, the little Bluetooth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get out the store.
Like, it's cool. Like, I was in we had the desktop in the kitchen. I was working out of Audacity.
Yeah.
So I wasn't cool with the FL at that time. But once I hit about 16, and Trinidad James had reposted a song off of my first EP, and that's like but he was just like, bro, like I genuinely like mess with this. Like, this is tough. Yeah. I was just like, bro, like thank you. And that was I was still kind of like, alright, cool. Like I rap.
Right.
What about it? So what? And then it was until I started The World Is Yours Too. That's when I was like, whoa, like I can do this, because I slowly started seeing myself get better lyrically, sonically. My microphone presence was different to the point where I would make some songs and I know it's hard. It just don't impress me though, because it's just like, that's what you're supposed to do, but you still got to get better.
Right. To the thing we talked about at the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? It's never like one stopping point in your life. You gotta keep going, gotta keep evolving.
Ever. And I think what made me realize, like, okay, bro, I do this for real.
Right.
Was the project I'm working on right now. I'm working on There's a Ride Outside. It's called There's a Ride Outside, and what I did for that project, and this is like what really set it off, and was just like, yeah, bro, like this not just music no more, bro. This is art.
Yeah. Everything you do behind it, this is art. So what I did was, I was just sitting, and I was like, there's a ride outside. I was like, there's a ride outside. And I said, alright, cool. So I got this little gray book, right, that I write all my ideas and anything that I feel like. It's like therapy. Right. If anybody takes that book, they gonna know my deepest, darkest vices, secrets, and they gonna make a whole lot of money too. Right. And I wrote in it, and I just freehanded a story. I didn't structure it or anything. I wrote a story. I was just writing. And when I was done, I was like,
bro, did I just sit here and just write a whole story for a project? I'm like, bro, I ain't never did that in my life, bro. Like, I've never done that. And that's when I realized, I was like, bro, creativity
is my thing.
Creativity is my thing, and creativity is gonna be, you know, that's gonna be something where my mom won't have to work another day in her life.
Off your creativity.
Off of my creativity, off of the strength of my brain.
Right.
And it's crazy to think about that I can do that. And it's like, I really do sit and think about that and be like, yeah, bro, like, I'm a creative.
Mm-hmm.
But this could bring some change. I'm like, and I don't do it for the money. I didn't start it for the money. I could care less, truthfully. But at the same time, I do know that one day I don't want my mom to have to stress about working again. I don't want to worry about what's in her pocket. I don't want to worry about what's in mine. I don't want to worry about this gas in my car. I don't want to worry about making it like I don't want to worry. I don't want my family to worry. So I was like, let's get in this bag. Let's get in this bag all the way. Let's get in as deep as possible. And I had to dig so deep. And I'm still digging deep because it's not done. But I had to dig so deep in my brain and tap into a different part of my brain and just be like, tell your story raw and uncut. I have nothing to hide. Everything that I felt in life, I'm not afraid to put it out on the microphone.
Okay.
That's my outlet. I started making music when my grandma had passed away. Cause it was kind of one of those things where it's just like, well, I don't really got nobody to like vent to or nothing like that. And I went to a studio session one day, you know, with some guys I was with at the time that I was cool with and I was like family with. We had a studio session. We got in. We made like this turnt little hit. I was like, hold on. I like this. It's fun. Like, it felt natural. It felt so natural to be in front of a microphone and just rap. I was like, whoa. Like, this is crazy. This is fun.
That's crazy.
And then, ever since then,
it's been history.
I've been addicted, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's almost one of them things where it's like, bro, that's all I know. I have to listen to music on a daily basis.
Yeah. I think that's a lot of people. They need, like, especially at our age, like, it's so much different music, and I really just think, like, not even like on no corny stuff, but like, especially like where we at in our lives right now, like, we're really identifying with those relatable artists that we all stick to and we all use as a muse in some way in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
Like, I peep that a lot.
Yes, bro.
But
like 03 Adolescence by J. Cole.
Yeah, I was just finna say that.
Bro, that song speaks to me so much because growing up, they went right, I went left.
Right.
But I would have those few where it's like, bro, keep going left, bro. Like, keep going left. Don't be like them. And really, I thank you to my parents for real, for instilling that in me at a really young age. Mm-hmm. Be like, bro, don't ever follow, bro. Don't move with the pack, bro. Like, lead, bro. Lead and set your own path. Pave the way for what's right. And pave the way to show these folks, like, you can still get it. And still be, you know what I'm saying, young and fly. You know, but you can do it the right way. Yeah.
Right. So, question about the clothes, like the modeling, like when did you get into that?
I got into that. When did I post them pictures, bro? It was definitely sometime in the fall.
Okay.
So, I got a friend and she's alright, I'm gonna give my flowers to Kalia K. I'm gonna give my flowers to her right here, right now. That girl is 16 years old and she put on a phenomenal event. Beautiful event. The fits, crazy. And she didn't put me in anything that she didn't think I would wear.
Right.
Like, she put me in everything that I was like, bro, I step out in this, bro, like, for real.
And is that like an important thing when you modeling? Like, to make sure like it's something that not only looks good to the eye, to the people that seen it on the runway, but like something that these models could, you know what I'm saying, be comfortable wearing throughout the duration.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you can't just wear the clothes. You gotta be one with them. That's why I'm not gonna put on anything that I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. Look, like, physically and emotionally. Like, if I'm not feeling the fit, I'll be like, nah. Yeah. And I'll swear I'm quick to take it off.
Yeah, nah, that it's crazy because that happened to me the other day. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing, but I think I was finna go out, and I think it was when we was hanging out. I'm not sure, but it was like this nigga. He was like, bro, you gotta come downstairs, bro.
He's trying for sure. Hey,
bro, this nigga tweaking, bro.
What?
Kobe, I've been looking at Kobe. He just in the corner, eyes low as hell. Lucci, he gone.
But the vibes is so perfect.
It's
bro.
just we just chilling, bro.
So cool.
No, but that boy a birthday cake, bro. That boy tripping. But yeah, bro. Just for me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if I don't like the first. Can't he say? No, first is the shoes, bro. Like that's just how I was taught. Like, you know what I'm saying? You build it off the shoes first. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can get your shoes right, you can build, you know what I'm saying? You can have a black pair of shoes and a white pair of shoes. And you can build like 10, 12 outfits off that. Versus the shoes, you gotta wait, get some bread, buy some shoes. Wait, get some bread, buy some shoes.
And a lot of my fashion sense came from my dad. My dad, if anybody has ever been in a Walters and seen this light-skinned dude with glasses and even know I look like him, that's my dad. And my dad is one of the biggest sneaker, he's not even no sneaker plug, bro, sneaker mogul in the country and really around the world.
Yeah, Walters is a spot, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people come to Atlanta, like, bro, I gotta hit the Walters.
Bro, all the trap niggas was in Walters, bro. The trap niggas was in Walters. The folks with money was in Walters.
Yeah.
Like, man, everybody be talking about these stories of, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy running through Walters and buying out all the Air Maxes.
Yeah.
That's a true story. That's a real story, bro. That's a real story, bro. I would, okay. I got a pair of shoes, right? I got a pair of shoes that I don't really wear. I wear when I perform.
Yeah.
It's from, it's a Reebok shoe. It's a Reebok Furakazi from Future. Mm. So that's a grail. I'm like, oh, this shoe is from Future. Like, the box not signed or nothing. It was just like, yeah, I got him, boom. So that shoe is from Future. They ran through Walters, dropped them off, and I got them. I was just like, oh.
So it was like a drop in the store.
Nah, it wasn't even a Walters drop. It was low-key and exclusive, but you know how folks get about certain shoes and stuff. Like, yeah. It's a Reebok Furakazi. Like, ain't nobody really wearing it like that. I put it on. I know that for a fact. And that shoe is just OD comfortable. So, Future, if you ever see this, thank you, bro.
Shout out Pluto. I just saw you the other day, bro. Like, nah, that concert.
Was it crazy,
That
bro?
shit was crazy, bro. I was working there, bro. It's finna storm the gates, bro. That shit was like a riot, bro. And then, like, craziest thing. So, like, I work for a security company, right? Mm-hmm. So, I'm at the gate. We posted inside or whatever. And then, it's like a supervisor for State Farm. She come up. She got this whiteboard or whatever. He tied it up. He iced up. I'm in my head. I'm like, bro, who is this nigga, bro? And then she like,
it was Baby Tron.
No, it's not. It wasn't even Tron, bro. It was one of Young Thug artists. I got his Instagram.
Oh, Streak.
I think so.
It had to be Streak. I think Streak is.
I'm gonna show you his gram.
It was probably Streak.
I'm gonna show you his gram at the show. But anyway,
Streak is so crazy.
This nigga high out of his mind. He like, bruh, I need to find the backstage, like the loading dock. Like, I don't remember where I came from. So then she was like, can y'all take him? So I'm taking him. It's me and this other dude that's working. And then we go down there. We finna head back. The supervisor asked what gate y'all was at. We say 2. So she like, okay, yeah, just make sure y'all head back there, whatever the case may be. So then I just remember, something told me just to look back because I seen people walking backstage. I'm like, okay, so this probably where like the acts be and stuff. Yeah. I turn around, nigga. I see Hendrix. I'm like, what? Like, I'm just like, whoa.
Like, trip, boy.
Oh, bro. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, bro, I told this story to everybody that I've been in contact with since it happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see him, he backstage, like, he don't say nothing. He got the shades on, he wearing the vest. Bro, and people just, what's up, Hendrix? Like, he ain't saying nothing to these people. Like, he just moving through the crowd. Like,
bro, that's
crazy, bro.
Bro, and it's crazy because what made me such a Future fan was watching his interviews. Like, I've always been
I've never heard that before.
Man, bro, what made me for real, like, I would die by saying that Future is top 5 of this generation. I watch his interviews. I'm an interview podcast watcher. That's why I was so geeked about coming on here. I was like, bro, like, yeah, bro, let's do it. Yeah. And Future is a smart man. everybody be talking about Future toxic, I'm like, bro,
that's King Toxic,
bro. That's King Toxic, but King Toxic can take his children, grandchildren, and his kids through college.
Yeah.
We listen, love him, hate him, we watched.
Yeah.
So it's like, I love Future because he has an image, he has a swagger about himself, and he still carries that image somewhat in that everyday life. Don't get it messed up. He's still King Toxic, even in real life.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that's still a grown ass man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, that man got sense.
Yeah.
He ain't dumb.
Yeah.
You know what he doing. Like, that's what made me a Future fan for real. And I really do want to. I don't even gotta do no music with Future or nothing. I just want to talk to him one day. It's a list of artists that I want to talk to one day. Not even make music, just talk.
That's hard. Yeah. But that was definitely an experience though. But damn, what were we talking about before the
Bro, I don't even.
Bro, I forgot. Bro, yeah, nah, it's good though. But yeah, bro, I was just talking about the clothes, bro. Like, and then just recently, like, I just started getting into like thrifting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking out for pieces more, like, just. I don't know, bro. Really, for me, bro, the most basic thing is like if you can color coordinate or if you know how to just manipulate colors to where like even if it clashes, it still look good. And you gotta know what you're comfortable with. Like, my thing is usually, you know what I'm saying, hat, some graphic, you know what I'm saying, some hard bottoms and some shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like put too much into it, but I gotta make sure my color is straight. I gotta make sure I'm coordinated.
And I feel like it's not even just the colors and like color scheme and stuff. It's more so about how it look. What can you get away with wrinkled? What can't you get away with wrinkled? Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, nobody likes a straight perfect windbreaker. Yeah. I like my windbreakers to look a little wrinkly because it gives it the vintage look.
Yeah. And that's coming back now. That's definitely coming back. That's why thrifting is such a big thing now again. Because it's like people, they want these old wrestling t-shirts. Like,
I want the old wrist, bro. I can't find a D-Generation X old t-shirt to save my life.
I'll send you an Instagram page. They like, I don't think they're graphic tees. I think they just made them in a vintage style. But I've been looking at like some old vintage wrestling tees. I want like to go like thrifting one day, see that shit. What?
I don't know though. I think the thrifting, the old vintage look is cool,
right?
But it still looks too new. Like, I have a specific look for like thrifted shirts, because when I go thrifting for shirts, oversized. I rarely get a shirt where if it's vintage is my size. Oversized for sure.
Yeah.
And I look for it just to not be too faded, but you know it's vintage.
Oh. That's
why. So it still look like, all right, bro, you just get this out of Goodwill. Like, oh, like, you got this, but this is a real vintage piece.
Right.
Like, yeah, like, I like that. I like that look.
You into fitteds?
Of course.
Fitteds?
Yeah.
You collect?
Yeah.
You collect?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have a better collection, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, you probably do.
Bro, my shit is crazy. Like, I don't even know how it started. Like,
bro, you got one of them fitteds where brubby bedazzling the logo?
No, I ain't got a bust down one yet.
Oh, bro. Oh my God. That's
I done tried to hit for that one. I tried to hit for that one like 4 or 5 times.
Dog.
I seen a
bust down
bro.
Indians one.
Bro, with the gold grill.
Dog. That's the hardest fitted I ever seen in my life.
Bro, me and my uncle, shout out Dante. Bro, it's the Indians had first. It's a grill because they don't make those anymore. Because the chief is considered offensive. So that's why I wanted even more.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that neither. I mean, it's just a chief and he's smiling like. But
that was the hardest logo.
That shit is hard, bro. That and I don't know. Really, it's just the Indians one. Bro. No, the Mariners, Florida Mariners, the F.
They got a bust down one.
Yeah, they got a bust down.
Say word.
Yes, bro.
Bro, they don't even. They make them again now, but nobody be having them.
Yeah, bro, and they drop them every now. Like, I was telling my uncle another thing too. I was like, man, hats is the new shoes, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
hats is the new shoes in form of how, like, you know what I'm saying, like. You know, goddamn middle school, some 12s finna drop. Everybody on finish line, everybody on Nike trying to get these shoes.
In 12,
bro, 12 was hard.
It was never me, bro.
The blue games, the French blues.
Dog, it was never me, bro. It was never me.
You had to be there, bro.
I was there, but it wasn't me, bro.
Bro, I remember one time, it was like when I was first getting into it, I was like, I need these shoes. And I asked my uncle to enter me into the raffle. He was like, you got the money? I remember I capped him. I was like, yeah, I got the money. You know, and damn well I was broke. So I called my Nana. I'm like, Nana, can I do some yard work? She was like, how much money you need? I was like, $200. She was like, boy. I was like, can you just like help me out? So I remember I'm doing the work, whatever, and then my uncle, he ain't even hit on the raffle, bro. So I ain't even get the shoes. But that's one of them shoes, like right now I'm on the thing of trying to get everything that I wanted that I couldn't have. So like those flu games, I need those because it's been 2016, they still haven't dropped again.
Bro, and I've been on the tip of, let me spin back on some of the shoes I had when I was a kid. I got the Green Bean 5s and I got the Big Bang LeBrons.
Those are what's
the all orange. It's
the 7.
9?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it is a 9. Yeah, it was part of the Galaxy pack. That Kobe.
That shit was crazy.
Bro, I had the Kobe's and I just got the LeBrons like over the summer as a graduation gift. I was like, yeah, Dad, you tripping with that one.
Bro, niggas don't even know, bro. Like the KD 6.
Don't get me started.
7,
Hey,
LeBron,
hey man. Anybody that know me, anybody that have known me for an extended period of time, like 12 years, like 12, 13, 14 years, like through my elementary, man, I swear, bro, I still have my Kevin Durant elite socks.
Bro,
I still wear them too, bro.
Bro, I remember the first pair I actually had, my homie KT, he gave them to me. It was the home and away ones. It was the ones like the OKC.
I had the homes.
Bro, them shits were so crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had the KD Elites. All right, I started at 5.
Right.
I had the 3500 KD 5s, the 3500 degrees. Then I got the homes. I got the Gumbos from the New Orleans All-Star game.
Right.
That's still one of the craziest shoes I've ever owned in life. I had them. Then I had the KD Elites with like the Sunrise logo and it was all blue. Then we got into the 7s and I had the All-Star game 7.
Pearls,
I was this close to getting the Aunt Pearl 6s, but my mom was like, my son is not finna wear it. I was like, you're driven.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what you got going on with that, but
yeah, bro.
I was a capable kid coming up. That was the time to be alive, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts. But yeah, man. So what you got coming down the pipe, bro? What does 2023 look like for WorldWide Eli, bro?
I don't want to say too much, but we working on the show, so we finna drop a show. For There's a Riot Outside, so we dropping the show first, and then dropping the album, and I'm working on the clothing brand right now. I'm in full-fledged with Mundial. I got people that want to go ahead and get one. I mean, the Mr. Friesman and Mundial collab is we talked about it. So that's right down the street. Just do the pop-up shop at Mr. Friesman. You order some, boom, you get one with it, or you just come in for the hoodie or just the food. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But that's just something I wanted to do because I'm just like, that'll be so cool for the city. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me or anything monetary or like I really don't care. But like, it'll just be cool for the city to be like, yeah, bro, like, you seen WorldWide drop that little hoodie? Yeah, bro, they doing a pop-up at Mr. Friesman.
Yeah.
Huh? Why are you doing a pop-up at Mr. Friesman? And boom, it's the collab of the century, a weird collab, bro.
Yeah.
Like Travis Scott, McDonald's.
They come out of nowhere.
Yeah, like I got so many different ideas, bro. Like I'm going through with I plan on going through with the modeling, but right now I'm really focused on the music and formulating it together, and also letting my full creativity run free. So we got to go ahead to do a lot of things, and we going full-fledged.
Gotta get to work. But hey, everybody, man, this has been Free Time to PNG Pop. Bro, it's almost been an hour, bro.
Bro, it's been an hour?
Bro, we started at 10:05. It's 10:46.
Bro, it's 10:46, bro. It's almost been an hour?
Yes.
Whoa.
Great episode.
W
This nigga Kobe, every time I look in the corner, this nigga is geek.
Nah, gang really out of there,
bro. He's geek for real. But hey, family, bro, thank you for coming on the show, bro. I appreciate you. Definitely spin back again. Everybody, PNG, the Free Time Podcast, will be available on Spotify streaming the next day. Again, shout out to my homie Deshaun Morning Mud. He started his podcast every Monday and Wednesday. Spotify. Tap in with Free Time if y'all got free time. We'll see y'all next week. Y'all be easy.
Yes, sir. Hell.